Good morning. Welcome back to Grumpy's LaidBak Carvings. Again, today we're doing another clip. This is going to be number 2 out of the 4 blanks I got with these colors. And I got my square scraper. I did get my diamond sharpening plates. They go from, I think it's 400 up to 1200 grit. But I haven't used it. This is still at the factory edge. Fresh because I just turned it, and then this edge, that edge is fresh, and then this edge is still new. When I rotate through those, I got an old one that I have put on the stone, and I've sharpened them up, and they feel sharper than the new ones. So I'm excited to use them, but I want to wear these down first. But yep, I'm fixing to turn it on and get with it. I have not decided if it's just going to be a regular clip or if I'm going to put a dab spoon on the end of it. I'll figure that out as I'm turning. Alright, thank you and enjoy.
Grumpy's LaidBak carving, spin all day. Wood chips flying, keeping troubles at bay. Epoxy, roach clips, and creation so smart. Crafting a kingdom, all straight from the heart. Like and subscribe, come join the breeze. Here in the workshop, the mind feels at ease. Where good vibes stay. Shavings on the floor, a beautiful mess. Carving stress away, ain't nothing less. Hands worn tough, but the spirits are light. Turning and shaping till the stars ignite. Like and subscribe, come join the breeze. Here in the workshop, the mind feels at ease. Epoxy drips like a fiery stream. Polished wood gleams like an artist's dream. The hum of creation drowns out the strife. Each piece a little ode to a simpler life. Like and subscribe, come join the breeze. Where good vibes stay. Sharp carving true from wood. Epoxy roach clips hold the vibe like they should. Medication roll, tension starts to unfurl. Aliens red-eyed orbit around the world. Grumpy's therapy in every groove, every ride. Carving soothes the soul, keeps the pain outside. Staying strong, working through the fight. In the shavings find the light. Hands steady like a beat that don't quit. Laid back ambition, each piece a perfect fit. Tools vibrate knowledge while the sawdust fell. Trippy art, we're telling stories, no need to yell. Grumpy's therapy in every groove, every ride. Carving soothes the soul, keeps the pain outside. Staying strong, working through the fight. In the shavings aliens find the light. Aliens floating, Grumpy's got the sight. Imagination is the spark, burning all night. Soul in the carvings, no machine can replace. Breath of life in the detail, steady pace. Click like, subscribe, tap into the craft. Every snack's a lesson, every cut a laugh. This Grumpy's LaidBak, it ain't just a shop, it's a sanctum for the broken where the grind don't stop. Click like, subscribe, tap into the craft. Every snack's a lesson, every cut a laugh. This Grumpy's LaidBak, it ain't just a shop, it's a sanctum for the broken where the grind don't stop. Crafted hand steady like a beat that don't quit. LaidBak ambition, each piece a perfect fit. Tools vibrate knowledge while the sawdust fell. Trippy artwork telling stories, no need to yell. Grumpy's therapy in every groove, every ride. Carving soothes the soul, keeps the pain outside. Stay strong, working through the fight. In the shavings find the light. Aliens floating, Grumpy's got the sight. Imagination is a spark burning all night. Soul in the carvings, no machine can replace. Breath of life in the detail, steady pace.
Back at it. We'll turn this beautiful little stick today. Now we're going to turn around and put the clip on it. So I will take, roll my tool in there, kind of round it out a little bit, make sure everything's opened up. Alright, I got it zoomed in here, so I got to try to keep y'all in center here. Where that sets in there just good. Give it a little squeeze. Doing good just like that. I hope everybody's doing good today. It's rainy over here today, so the roads is wet. Ow! That hurt. Damn. Slipped off of there and then my pliers pinched me right there. It's gonna be a little blood blister. But there's made in pain, they say. Ouch. My back always hurts, but hey, that's good there because we got a little boo-boo there. I won't be thinking about my back. Hey. I used to do that to my kids a lot. I didn't cause them no pains, but they'd be hurting, and I'd say, let me thump you in your toe, then your foot will quit hurting. No! No. Alright, I almost boogered that up. I just did scratch it with the tool, but that should be okay right there where it's at. Dang, gonna be a little blood blister right there, though. Hey, that Grumpy got a boo-boo. Oh, cool thing. Got my bags of gears. I ordered an $8 bag or $8 box. It come with 2 bags. got some watch hand pieces in there and some tiny gears. I was hoping they'd be tiny enough to incorporate some and make a steampunk clip, but they're a bit large for that. And then I tried to bend them some to where I could wrap them around a clip, and it's like pot metal, so it don't bend too good, it breaks. I haven't tried heating it up. I gotta get me some more pliers and stuff so I don't burn my goofy self. Alright, we fixing to tie our clip on here. I'm getting my medicated cigarette for today. It's that quad burger. I was at the Lathe. I'm getting quicker at turning my clips, which is going to work out great. So whenever I can try to do lives, I can actually turn one and tie it during a live video, and I won't waste half of y'all's day. You know, it won't take me but an hour, hopefully, is what I'm pushing. That's what I'm working to do. I'm working to get down to turning it and tying it and being done all less than an hour. That way when I do a live for it, it won't be too terribly long. But I gotta get the subs before I can do that, I guess. We'll get there. Slowly climbing. Alright, pulling the string. Alright, y'all. I know when I listened to myself editing the video the other day, it sounded funny when I said that I'm 6 foot, and then when I pull out one way, that gives me 3.5 foot. That would mean I have super long arms. Well, when I get to 3.5 foot, I pull my arm all the way out one direction, but then my fist is like even with my side on the opposite side, so it's actually, you know, makes it longer that way. Yep. I caught that in the edit and it just sounded funny to me. So, yeah. Had to clarify there and make myself feel better. Alright. And get back in center. Again, this. Now, you could turn around and put a little tiny dab of glue right there and then start turning it or twisting it, but it just, I've done that long time ago and it worked awesome holding the clip in place, but it made a mess. It just wasn't worth it, because if you hit that while you were turning it and then picked something up or touched it, you made a mess. So I just do it this way and then glue it all down once I'm done. Works out better. But to each their own. You know, you might find a way that works better than my way. But this is just what I found works for me over the years. I haven't been doing the epoxy for years, but I have been making the Roach clips and tying them in this fashion for years. I just graduated to the epoxy in this past year, I guess. Epoxy vibes outlasted the hands of fate. And I'm just trying to force that little tail down as I wrap. Grumpy spins the lay, sparks dance in the haze. Epoxy dreams crafted in fluorescent mazes. And I'll just wrap over it. Sawdust coated phase, aliens peeking through interdimensional gaze. Eyes burning, medicated smoke swirling. Chronic pains ghosting, anxieties unfurling. Craftsmanship, a hymn to the twisted vibe. Hit the bell, join the tribe, keep the spark alive. It's covered up, I can just get on with it. Now, whenever I bounce off of the clip onto the wood, you notice, if you can see it in the camera, the clip's a lot higher than the wood, so I'll go through and continue wrapping the wood just to build the height of it up. Then I'll come back, turn the wrap to where it's going back towards the clip, and it just thickens that bit up to where it'll cover the clip up. And it won't be a nasty lump or something like that in your twists. Always slow down and stretch out your lines so you're not twisting and tangling back there. Getting your stick halfway wrapped and then come across the knot sucks. Craftsmanship, a hymn to the twisted vibe. Hit the bell, join the tribe, keep the spark alive. Keep the spark alive. I have a bunch of different ideas that I want to do for Jordy's Steampunk Challenge, but I get real creative with them, and then when it gets time for me to think about putting it on the paper or even looking at a piece of wood and saying that's what I'm gonna do, I go blank. I want to try to incorporate some epoxy in there like Jordy did. Put some negative spaces and then filling it in with the gears. That was just awesome looking. Alright. There we go. That'll want to spread out so you kind of bunch it back up. Makes it easier to wrap. And then again, don't wrap your pigtail puller too tight or you won't be able to pull it back through. I have to say that, I think, over and over. If anybody's trying to tie them like this, just don't wrap that too tight. Each curl of wood a masterpiece, creating joy it just won't cease. Grump is carving life away, epoxy dreams and dusted days. Like and subscribe, come on and stay. The workshop's magic makes pain fade away. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make a steampunk roach clip. I just got to figure out how I'm gonna incorporate the gears into it. Beauty lives in the grains. I said I tried bending them. They'll bend real slow. If I can find a nice steady slow pressure of bending, it'll do. But with my hands, sometimes I can't feel how hard I'm squeezing and pushing on stuff, so it didn't work out that way for me. Alright. Oh, about spilled my coffee. Alright. Let's see how tight we did it. Not too bad. Alright, remember, I pulled it down just to where I'm about to go into my wrap. And then whenever I cut my string just a little bit shorter. Oops, sorry, out of camera. When I cut my string, I cut it just a little bit shorter than what my actual wrap is. That way it all covers. Just like that. Pop right on through. No knots, no tails. Looks nice and pretty. Alright. I actually did that one good. That one wasn't too tight.
Grumpy's got that laid-back vibe tonight. With meds rolled up, his mind takes flight. Aliens
cigarette keeps going out.
Behind the carvings, his soul quietly glows.
I say cigarette. Medicated cigarette keeps going out. Toothpick.
Carving stories, secrets he won't unfold. Hiding in the sawdust, a legend untold.
I got those some toothpicks. Still need to look into that Starbond glue. I know they got some real thin stuff. That's what I need. I need the real thin stuff so it soaks into the threads good. Yeah, see, that's soaking in good. I don't even know to spread that yet.
Alien-shaped dreams fuel his skills. They call him mad. He just grins. Art like his, a universe begins. Midnight oils burn, his thoughts collide. Truth too wild, so he lets it slide. Alien sketches strange in their form.
Now it's starting to drip up, so
a new world is born. Through the
I'm gonna take the toothpick and spread it on around.
All his own. Edges sharp, yet the vibe stays light. Creating whispers in the dead of night.
nerves start getting in my neck, and my fingers start jumping when I'm holding stuff.
Epoxy drip, slow riverbeds.
I like the way the colors come out on this one. It's got a cool mix right there. And you see I didn't have but a little piece of wood in this one. The rest of it was epoxy. I normally try to go about halfway. I've been going a little bit halfway, a little bit more, but I'm trying to go shorter and shorter now. I have to put the wood in there to give it some strength to clip to. And the epoxy, when turn the epoxy down thin enough for the clip, the epoxy is too brittle. It's going to break on you. That little bit of glue will last me a long time. I don't use about really 2 good drops and then spread it through. That's my green case I did. It's got the epoxy, the blue, and the eyes. Yep. I like that one. Let that glue dry up. That is a done deal. Not bad. I got 2 more of them colors. It's looking good. It's so dark right there you can't see the lighter colors until you start turning it down, but it's coming out pretty good. And then very happy with the way the end turned out. Y'all saw whenever I was turning it, the tips, they always have a little bit of wood on the end. Well, I zapped that off, and then there's a little bit on this end of epoxy that I zap off, or I cut off. And then, well, I had that little bitty nub left. I cut it off, and then sanded it down just like I would on the lathe. I went through all the grits with the sandpaper, then wet sanded it real good, and then I got the Yorkshire polish in a little paper towel, then I polished it up by hand and got that sheen to it. So that's all dry and nice and shiny. So yeah, turned out good. I'm getting better at the polishing. I don't know, so I like the color combinations, how they come out. It's pretty good. All right, I'm babbling. Woo. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe. Throw me some comments out there. Colors. Give me some color combos. I'm curious to hear what y'all would like to see. And again, I got some stickers. You want to get one? Go to my bio. It's Grumpy's LaidBak Carvings.com, or I'm sorry, it's not. Grumpy's LaidBak Carvings at gmail.com is my email. So send me an email, give me your shipping info. I'll send you a sticker if I have them left. Thank you. Oh, let's see the colors before we go. I'm babbling, I forgot to do colors. Lights off. Charge them up with the UV there. Boom. All right. Thank you.